Are you unknowingly stuck in financial quicksand, sinking deeper into money stress while believing you're living the so-called American dream? What if I told you that the very milestones society celebrates as success are actually some of the biggest threats to your financial future? The truth is, there are 7 silent wealth traps that keep millions of middle-class families chained to mediocrity. And odds are, you've already stepped into at least 3 of them without realizing it. My name's Alex, and my mission is to help people spot the hidden financial pitfalls that quietly erode their wealth before it even has a chance to grow. If you're tired of wondering why you're still living paycheck to paycheck despite having a good income, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button if this message helps you break free from these traps. Here's a hard pill to swallow. Today's middle-class family is financially weaker than the generations before us, even though incomes are technically higher. This isn't because people are lazy or uneducated about money. It's because they're getting caught in modern financial traps that didn't even exist decades ago. These traps are engineered to feel safe and even smart. They're packaged as responsible choices, necessary investments, or simply the natural next step in a successful life. But beneath the polished marketing and social approval lies the reality. These decisions drain your wealth, keep you leveraged, and tether you to your employer for decades longer than necessary. The most dangerous part? They look like success. Friends applaud you, parents nod with pride, society gives you a pat on the back. Meanwhile, your net worth stalls, and financial freedom drifts further away. So let me ask you, do you ever feel like, given your income, you should be further ahead financially than you are right now? Have you ever wondered why, despite making what seem like responsible decisions, you're still not building serious wealth? If you're nodding, you're not alone. And it's not entirely your fault. Let's expose these traps one by one. Trap 1. Buying too much house too soon. Home ownership is romanticized as the American dream, but for millions, it turns into a financial prison. A young professional earning $60,000 feels pressure to stop throwing money away on rent. The bank approves them for a mortgage 4 to 5 times their income. On paper, the monthly payment looks fine, but add taxes, insurance, HOA fees, and surprise repairs, and suddenly 60 to 70% of their paycheck is gone. They're house rich but cash poor, locked into a lifestyle that kills flexibility. And the kicker? For the first decade of payments, most of it goes to interest, not equity. They're basically renting from the bank. Trap 2. The new car addiction. Nothing screams, "I made it," like driving a brand new car, and nothing drains wealth faster. You plan to spend $25,000, but leave with a $40,000 loan, convinced the monthly payment isn't that bad. Except depreciation, insurance, and interest make that car a 6-figure decision over your lifetime. And once you're used to new, you stay trapped in the cycle, rolling loans into newer cars every 5 to 7 years. By retirement, you've spent hundreds of thousands on vehicles that lost value the second you drove them off the lot. Trap 3. The credit game. We're told that managing credit is building wealth. Open more cards, chase points, diversify credit. Keep that score high. But here's the problem. This keeps you a debt juggler, not a wealth builder. You buy things you don't need to earn rewards. You overspend because swiping plastic doesn't feel like losing money. One late payment erases months of so-called benefits. Meanwhile, banks profit big. Your focus stays on 2% cashback instead of the 12% you could be earning investing in real assets. Trap 4. Traditional retirement planning. Work hard, contribute to your 401k, and at 65, you can finally relax. That's the script. But think about it. If everyone saves 6 to 10% of their salary for decades, who wins most? The financial industry. They get decades of fees, while you get decades of delayed gratification. Yes, it works eventually, but it's the slowest path possible. With focus on income growth and smarter investing, many could reach independence in 20 years instead of 40. Yet the system wants you to keep working, keep contributing, and keep waiting. Trap 5. Subscription creep and lifestyle inflation. $15 here, $20 there. It doesn't feel like much. But add up streaming, apps, gyms, meal kits, boxes, memberships, and suddenly hundreds vanish every month. Then comes the bigger trap. Every raise you earn gets swallowed by lifestyle upgrades. Better phone, fancier dinners, nicer apartment. Your expenses climb in lockstep with income, leaving you no further ahead. You're running faster on the hamster wheel, but never moving forward. Trap 6. The whole life insurance lie. Insurance companies market whole life as protection plus investment in one package. Sounds perfect. Until you do the math. Premiums are massive. Fees chew through your early payments. And the returns? Pathetic compared to the stock market. For the same coverage, term life costs a fraction, and you can invest the difference for real growth. Whole life doesn't make you rich. It makes the insurance company rich. Trap 7. Student loan chains. This is one of the most devastating traps of all, and it starts before you even enter the workforce. For decades, young people have been told, go to college at any cost. Student loans are good debt. So, at 18, without financial literacy, they sign for $50,000, $80,000, even $100,000 in loans, believing a degree guarantees success. But here's the harsh reality. Many graduate into fields that don't pay enough to support the debt. Payments eat up 20 to 30% of their income for decades. The average borrower takes 20 years to pay it off. Some carry it into their 40s and 50s. And here's the kicker. Because of compound interest working against you, many pay back 2 to 3 times the original amount borrowed. By the time the loans are gone, decades of potential wealth building are gone too. It's a trap disguised as opportunity. These aren't accidents. These traps are engineered to keep you average, to keep you dependent, to keep you working just enough to survive, while the banks, lenders, and corporations siphon off the upside. The good news? Once you see the traps, you can sidestep them. Question what's normal. Challenge the definition of success. And instead of copying what average people do, take the harder path, the one that leads to freedom, not bondage, because your financial future depends on it.